Good day, traders. My name's Ryan Littlestone from forexflow.live. Welcome to 2020, and here we go again with another year of thrills and spills, more likely. As we know, we're kicking off with geopolitical tensions in the world again, with the US and Iran kicking off. We come out of a UK election, we come out of Brexit, we come out of everything else Trump is doing, and slap bang into this mess. So that's hitting risk in the early part of the new year, in this first full trading week that we're trading at the moment. I'm just back from the holiday pretty much, so I'm a bit in catch-up mode, as I'm sure a lot of you are. So what we're about this week is basically finding out how the market's going to set itself out. As I say, this is the first full trading week, so we want to know what the market's going to do. We saw some pretty wild year-end moves, particularly in the pound. So we want to see how things settle down there, whether we get an early kick back into the pound or whether we're going to see it consolidate. As you know, I was long the pound from way down at 122, running up into the Brexit deadlines and indeed the election. That trade got stopped out on my trailing stop at 129.50. The top exit I took on that was way up at 134.58, right after on the night of the election itself. So that got stopped out in, as I say, in the year-end flows, and the up and down we saw there quite volatile. I'm pretty much neutral at the moment on the pound. I want to see how we develop over the next couple of weeks, to see what the data is going to produce, to see how the flows are going to move there. But one trade I am looking at early this year and early this week is a trade in USD Hong Kong dollar. The reason for this is that this pair trades in a band between 785 and 775. We've spent the last few months with the Hong Kong worries, tensions, way up at the top end of that band, around the 784, 785 mark. And now with this risk-off mood, we've seen the dollar get sold off, and we're down towards the lower end of that band. Today we're down around the sort of 7.77 mark. So that's pretty close to the 7.75 lower end of this band. So I've started to scale in a small long. I'm in at 7.715. And I'm looking to add to that into 7.76 and 7.7550. As I say, the Hong Kong Monetary Authority are looking to keep that band, and that they'll intervene at either end of that pretty steadily. So that's a trade I'm looking on early this year. It's pretty low risk trade. I've got a stop at currently at 7.74, which is under the band. I may look to add a small stop reverse on that in case it breaks, in case there's any fireworks. We never know, flash crashes and so on and so forth, like we saw last year. But basically, that's a little feeler to get the year running and up and running and kicked off. So that's what I'm looking at this week. As I say, we've pretty much got to see how the fixes go, particularly the London fix, to see whether we're going to get some new year flows coming into the play in this first early week. And then we'll settle down and pick a course for the rest of the month and the weeks ahead. So good luck for your trading in 2020.